Good evening, friends. Happy Sunday to all of you. From used cars to chicken wings, inflation begins to ease its grip, but the Federal Reserve and other economists are still worried for low-income households. The good news is that more stimulus payments are scheduled to go out this month of December, and many states have reported billions of dollars in excess budget surpluses that will be allocated towards these new relief programs. Friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to hear about all of the new details. I will also be giving away a $50 Walmart gift card every day this month. If you would like to enter these giveaways, please make sure that you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways.
Our country's economy can't handle a strike that reports would say would cost $2 billion a day. A rail strike would mean halting transportation of raw materials, food, and beverages, and not to mention passengers trying to visit their families. It would mean farmers in my district and across the country would be cut off from fertilizer for their crops from global markets. The resolution under this rule would codify the President's Emergency Board recommendations, a deeply unfortunate but necessary action Congress must take to avoid an economic disaster. Again, it is unfortunate that the situation that has come to Congress stepping into collective bargain negotiations, but the consequences of a strike are far too severe. However, we are not debating these bills today. We are debating the rule. And Madam Speaker, I would point out before I reserve that multiple items were added to this just hours before and during Rules Committee yesterday.
As we enter December, holidays, reunions, and lower temperatures are a constant in the homes of millions of American families that could use some extra cash to get by the end of the year as the rising costs of everyday goods and energy bills persist. Around the country, many states are giving their residents some extra money in the form of a stimulus check or a tax rebate, with at least 18 U.S. states financially helping Americans. Among the states helping their residents, we can find that Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Massachusetts, Minnesota, and Virginia. A $1.83 billion relief package, including income and property tax rebate, was implemented in the state of Illinois. State residents that filed earnings below $200,000 in 2021 received a $50 income tax rebate, with filers being able to also earn $100 per dependent, with a limit of 3 dependents. The property tax rebate could also be as high as $300, and it depends on salary requirements for eligibility. In the state of Georgia, Governor Brian Kemp signed a bill into law that authorized rebates for taxpayers that filed their 2020 and 2021 state tax returns, with single filers receiving $250, while heads of households receive $375, and then married couples will receive $500. Over in the state of Minnesota, frontline workers are eligible for a one-time payment of $750, but Governor Tim Walz has also called on Republicans to sign off on sending an extra $1,000 checks to provide more financial relief during the holiday season. Economists have reported that the price of gasoline is dropping. Chicken wings are suddenly a bargain, and retailers with excess inventory are looking to make a deal. After more than a year of very high inflation, many consumers are finally starting to catch a break. Even apartment rents and car prices, 2 items that affected millions of household budgets this year, are no longer spiraling out of control. Global supply chains are finally operating normally as more consumers spend more on in-person services. The moderation in inflation is just beginning to appear in government statistics. The Federal Reserve's preferred price gauge, which is the Personal Consumption Expenditures Index, posted its smallest monthly increase since September of last year, and it's up 6% over the past 12 months. The better-known Consumer Price Index is rising at an annual rate of 7.7%. That is down from 9.1% in June. Friends, the keyword for this video today is Burlington, Vermont. If you would like to enter the next Walmart gift card giveaway, which is scheduled for today, please make sure that you click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is Burlington, Vermont, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure, friends, that you're also subscribed to my channel. The Fed has been raising interest rates sharply since March in a bid to get inflation back to its 2% price stability target. This week, Fed Chair Jerome Powell noted signs of progress, but said it was far too early to claim victory. Friday's stronger than expected jobs report, which showed wages rising too quickly for policymakers, only underscored the point. The central bank does not expect to reach its inflation goal until the year 2025. Jerome Powell told reporters it will take substantially more evidence to give comfort that inflation is actually declining. By any standard, inflation remains much too high, but still there are clear signs of improvement in merchandise prices as consumers resume their pre-crisis spending patterns. Goods prices rose in October by 5.1%, down from a 12.3% annual rate in February. Prices for goods rose in October by 5.1%. That is down from a 12.3% annual rate in February. As prices for goods begin cooling, pressure is building on services. Most of what is happening right now with prices reflects developments in specific markets or consumers' return to pre-crisis routines. By recently making credit more expensive, the Fed has put a major dent in the housing industry, with mortgage rates briefly topping 7% recently. Pending home sales in October were 37% lower than 1 year earlier. But the full effect on the economy of higher interest rates will take many months to materialize. But overall, consumers are unimpressed. Less than 1% of those responding to recent surveys said they had noticed prices for goods and services declining over the past 2 months. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts on this? Have you noticed prices for goods are finally beginning to decrease? Please let me know in the comments section below. Well, my amazing and beautiful dear friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Sunday evening. Thank you, my friends, for joining me here every day and watching all the new videos I post. Friends, I'll be announcing a winner for today's giveaway in a video very soon. So please make sure that you do stay tuned for that video. And please remember that I'll be giving away a Walmart gift card every day this month. If you want to enter the giveaways, simply click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Dear friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways.